Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 EPCOT rides. Welcome back, guys. It's Elizabeth from Madero Vlog Moments. I'm excited to share with you my top 5 rides at EPCOT. This is a series here on my channel sharing with you my top 5 at Disney. If you want to check out that playlist, this video will be part of it, or you can check it out on my channel. But I'm rocking my Polynesian Village shirt because that's my favorite resort. And I've got a new friend over here. It's the hippo from the Small World ride. How fun is that? I got that at a Disney discount store in Orlando the last time I went. We always find really good deals. So I thought he could come join us for the video. So let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite ride at EPCOT? Share with me your top 5 and let's see if any of yours are my favorite. So I'm going to start with my least favorite of my favorites and end with my absolute favorite. My number 5th favorite is the Pixar short. This is not a ride, but more so an experience, but I love it. It's so heartwarming. They're all Pixar shorts and they just take you to another place. I don't know how they do that in such a short film. And they're 3D, so you have your glasses on and they come alive. My favorite one is the Mickey one where they jump out of the screen and onto the stage and you're like, what? How are they here with us? It's just genius. It's so good. My number 4 favorite is probably the one we do every time we go to EPCOT because there's never a ride and it's just fun. It's air conditioned, so if you're hot walking around World Showcase, we always do it, and it's just fun. Our kids know we're going to do the Mexico ride, so we always do the Mexico ride, the 3 Caballeros, if I'm saying it right, and they sing. It used to not have a Donald theme in it, and now it does, and so it just makes it a little bit more fun with the kids, and you sit in a boat with some other people, and you cruise around and learn about Mexico, so we like it. My number 3 favorite is Spaceship Earth. Not Mission Space. That's not making the top 5 here. That one's awful. Made me so sick and nauseous and I was ruined for the rest of the day. No joke. I've done it twice. Never again. I will never do it again. I should do a whole video of the rides I'm never doing again. But Spaceship Earth, sorry, is the big iconic EPCOT globe. And again, a great slow moving ride in the air conditioning that usually doesn't have a wait. We will not wait more than 15 minutes for this ride. It's not worth it. We will wait 5 minutes or no for this ride. No minutes. It's great. You learn about our world. You see past time and current and all the things that they've done to get us research for space. And you sit in a little car and now has this animatronic video that's interactive and you can put in your information. It takes your picture and puts it in, and it's kind of cool. I like that part. And the kids like it, and we get to put our feet up in the air conditioning on a really hot day in Orlando at Disney at EPCOT. It's worth it. Go do that one. My number 2 and number 1 could be interchanged, but number 2 is soaring. You literally feel like you're soaring over the world. If you have not done it, you have to get a fast pass. The downside is between my number 1 and my number 2, you can't get a fast pass for both of them. So you have to pick one or the other, and the other one you have to wait in line. Or you just have to pick between one or the other to do it that day. Or wait forever in line, which we don't do. So soaring, you sit on, it's almost like this seat that feels like you're in a glider. It has like a roof overhead and your feet dangle and it lifts you up and it's a big screen. And it's not just 3D, but like 4D. So you have scents and sounds and you're going over Paris and you're going over the savannah and you can smell grass and you can smell like blossoms. And then you go over Disney World with Tinkerbell and the fireworks. It's just amazing. The experience is amazing. Sometimes when it changes from one scene to the other, it goes really fast, and that makes me a little nauseous because the point of view is the camera, and I have a hard time with that. I just get a little bit like seasick or nauseous. I don't know how to describe it. So when I know the scenes are about to change, I just close my eyes, and all of a sudden I open my eyes and I'm in the savannah, or I open my eyes and I'm in the mountains. So, but that's a really great one. And then my number 1 choice, if I could only do one ride, it would be Test Track. So cool. And I love doing it at night. There's something about the cold air at night. I love it. And the first time I went on this ride the first time my kids went on this ride, I was scared to death because my son is so little. I think he was 6 or 7 the first time he went on it, and he sat in front of me because you can't sit 4 across. It's 3 in a car and 3 in a car. So my husband and I sat behind because they didn't want to sit with us. I'm like, what? protective mama. So my daughter and my son, my daughter was like 10 or 9 at the time, and my son was like 6 or 7, and they're sitting together, I think 7, because you have to be 7 to sit with not a parent. And they sat in front of us, and the seat was taller than him, so I had to keep checking he was there. I'm touching him, and as we were going really fast outside, when the miles just creep up and you go super fast, he had his little hands up, and I'm like, put your hands down and hold on, and he thought it was so funny to make me nervous and upset. Great. What am I in for when he's a teenager? But he was just so adventurous, and every time our kids do a new ride that's really adventurous, we always get them a pin to celebrate so that they can remember their first time riding it. And so it was a huge deal for him to ride Test Track. And it's just exhilarating. I don't really care for the test dummy part on the inside, but it's the cruising on the outside really fast that's super fun. And you get to create your car ahead of time, which not literally, but while you're waiting in line, there's these machines and you can build your car how fast, the wheels, the color, the shape, the aerodynamics of it. And then they rate you every time you take your car through those tests to see where do you rank with the other people in your car. Did you rank faster or slower? So it's kind of a game too, like, okay, did I do better than my husband who's a car guy? Or did our car do better or worse or whatever? It's just kind of fun. And then you see at the very end, they have this huge leaderboard from the day of everybody that's ridden the ride. Where do you rank? Are you number 50 or 1 or whatever? It's just neat. So definitely try out Test Track. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite ride at Studios? Did any of mine make the cut? Is it your favorite? Or you think I'm crazy for not liking Mission Space? So let me know. Like this video if you like it, guys. Check out the playlist if you want to see more of my top 5 favorites, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.